Yes, children, please make a note of the formula you see on the slide.
Ma'am,
Yeah, Hasini?
I don't have this lesson in my book, ma'am.
It's okay. You can still learn it.
Okay, ma'am.
Done writing, online children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Finished? All right. So CP or cost price is the price at which an article is bought or purchased. CP or cost price is the price at which an article or a product is purchased. SP or selling price is the price at which the article is sold. So if the selling price is greater than the cost price, you buy it for a lesser price and you sell it for a higher price. So then you make a profit. So in case of profit, your selling price is more than your cost price. In the case of loss, your selling price is less than the cost price. You bought something for 200 rupees and you're selling it for 150 rupees. Loss. It's a loss. You buy an article for 200 rupees, so that is your cost price, and you sell it for 150 rupees. So selling price is 150. So you're selling it for a lesser price. You paid 200 for it, but you're selling it for 150. So your selling price is less than the cost price. So it's a loss. So in this part of the chapter comparing quantities, we'll be dealing with these terms: cost price, selling price, profit, also called gain, also referred to as gain, profit or gain, loss, profit percentage, loss percentage. Okay, cost price, CP, selling price, SP. If the selling price is more than the cost price, profit, and so profit percent. If the selling price is less than the cost price, then it's a loss, and so loss percent. So look at the formula here. Now we'll see how to remember them. Now, if you're given the selling price, if in the question you're given the selling price and the profit, in the question you're given the selling price and the profit. See, what do you know? How do you connect CP, SP, and profit? How do you connect? So you know that profit is equal to SP minus CP. Why profit is SP minus CP? Because when it's a profit, your selling price is more, your cost price is less. So profit is SP minus CP. So, so what is CP from this? Transpose and tell me what is CP from this. So CP will be equal to cost. No, CP will be equal to transpose. So when you take your CP to this side, so CP is equal to SP minus profit. Transpose, I said, see, when I say transpose, see here, we know that it's a profit when your selling price is more. So SP minus CP is profit. Now you transpose, bring your CP here and take the profit here. So it will be minus CP will become plus CP is equal to selling price minus profit. So CP is equal to SP minus profit. Selling price minus the profit margin will be your cost price. When is it a loss? When is it a loss? When your CP is more. So loss is CP minus SP. Loss is CP minus SP. So then what is CP from this? CP will be equal to, take this SP here, minus SP will become plus SP. SP plus loss. CP is equal to minus SP, on the other side will be plus SP. So SP plus loss. CP is equal to SP plus loss. So if it's a profit, CP is equal to SP minus profit. If it's a loss, it will be CP is equal to SP plus loss. Now, see, all this is to find the CP. See, everywhere it is to find the CP. Find CP, find CP, find CP. So given different information, how do we find the CP? It's what you see in the first column. In the first column, what you see is, under different circumstances, given different information, how do we find the cost price? So if you're given the selling price and profit, this is the formula you will be using to find the cost price. If you're given the selling price and loss, then this is the formula you should use to find the cost price. If you're given the selling price and profit percent, then this is the formula you will be using to find the cost price. If you're given the selling price and the loss percent, then this is the formula you will be using to find the cost price. So everywhere it is the formula to find the CP. Everywhere see CP is equal to, CP is equal to, CP is equal to, CP is equal to. Given these two, this formula. Given these two, this formula. Given these two, this formula. And given these two, this formula. Okay, so you should select the formula based on the information given to you. See, if these two are given to you, you should not write this formula and think how. Okay. Okay, so the first two you understood. Now let's see how to remember this and this formula, the third and the fourth one. Whenever we have to find CP, 100 will always be in the numerator. CP is equal to, when you're finding CP, it will be 100 in the numerator. Okay, so 100 by, because profit percent is given, 100 by 100 plus profit percent. And if you have to find CP, it will be into SP here. To find CP, it will be into SP. See, it's a fraction into SP. CP is equal to a fraction into SP. Similarly, SP will be a fraction into CP. SP will be a fraction into CP. Okay. Okay, now what is that fraction? That fraction will be 100 by 100 plus profit percent, or it will be 100 by 100 minus loss percent. If it is loss, it is 100 minus loss percent. If it's profit, it is 100 plus profit percent. Okay. So if you're writing CP, if you're writing the formula to find CP, CP is equal to, write 100 in the numerator by 100 plus profit percent or 100 minus loss percent into SP. To find CP, it will be CP is equal to a fraction into SP. CP is equal to a fraction multiplied by SP. And what is that fraction? In the fraction, we will have 100 in the numerator. And in the denominator, we'll have 100 plus profit percent or 100 minus loss percent, depending on whatever is given to you. Okay. Now, in the second column, you find the different formulae to find the selling price. So if you're given the CP and profit, SP is equal to CP plus profit. If you're given CP and loss, SP is equal to CP minus loss. If you're given CP and profit percent, then SP is equal to, see, SP will be into CP. To find SP, it will be into CP. Okay, so if you're given the cost price and profit percentage, to find SP, I told you, 100 will be in the denominator. To find CP, 100 will be in the numerator. To find SP, 100 will be in the denominator. It's just a reciprocal of this fraction. It's just a reciprocal of this fraction. So SP will be, in case of profit and profit percentage, SP will be 100 plus profit percent by 100 into CP. If the cost price and loss percentage is given to you, then SP is equal to 100 minus loss percentage by 100 into CP, because you're finding SP, so into CP. Isn't it easy to remember? Yeah, it's just the opposite. This fraction is inverted. This fraction will be inverted here. This fraction is inverted here, that's all. And if it is CP, then it will be into SP. If it is SP, it is into CP. For CP, write 100 in the numerator. For SP, write 100 in the denominator. 100 plus profit percent, 100 plus profit percent. 100 minus loss percent, 100 minus loss percent. Okay. Then you know profit, in the case of profit, selling price is more, so SP minus CP. In case of loss, cost price is more, so CP minus SP. And then profit percent and loss percent. How to find the profit percent and loss percent? Profit percent is profit by CP into 100. And loss percent is loss by CP into 100. Profit percent is profit by CP into 100. Loss percent is loss by CP into 100. All right. Taken the formula, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I don't think we're working anything today. I'm just going to explain a bunch of questions and their answers. I'll just tell you. I don't know. I'll just tell you. If you have to write, I'll tell you. Okay. So see the questions. Find gain or loss percent. Find gain or loss percent. Okay, so we have under this heading, we have 4 sub questions. Find gain or loss percent when CP and SP is given to you. CP, SP, CP, SP, CP, SP is given to you. Okay, let's see how to answer this heading. So we have to find the gain percent or the loss, but not both. We have to find the gain percent. If it is a gain, then find the gain. That is, if the selling price is more, it's a gain. So find the gain percent. If the cost price is more, it's a loss. So find the loss percent. You can't find both gain percent and loss percent for one question, for one transaction. It'll either be a profit or be a loss. Okay, so see the first one. Okay, this is that first sub question. Okay, so what do you see here? The selling price is more, right? Selling price is more, so it's a gain. So how do you find gain? SP minus CP. See, I've just written the information given to us in the question. CP and SP given to you. CP and SP is given to you. So because SP is more, it's a profit or a gain. Okay, SP minus CP, SP minus CP, this is the gain. And what's the formula to find the gain percent? Gain by CP into 100, 93 by 620 into 100. Simplify that, okay? You'll have to cancel 0, 0, simplify, and the answer is 15%. Online children, is this clear? The first one?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Keep that page on which you've written the formulae open. Okay. Yeah. See the next one. Now tell me, children, the selling prices? Loss. Is it a profit or loss here? Loss, ma'am, loss, because cost price is more than the selling price. Okay, so because the cost price is more than the selling price, it's a loss. So you'll have to find the loss percent. What's the formula to find the loss percent? Loss by CP. Very good. Just a minute, children. Well, thank you, children. Yeah. So see this, correct? Shrikant is what is the 6.2 by 3 percentage? Okay. So because CP is more, it's a loss. It's not a profit, it's a loss because CP is more. You have paid 675 rupees to purchase that article. Okay, cost price. To buy that article, you have spent 675 rupees and you're selling it to somebody for 630 rupees. Article means article. A thing, yeah, a thing. I thought no, not newspaper article. Not okay. Good. Yasmi. Not newspaper article. Article is something, as you said, some product, something like your pencil pouch is an article. Your bag, any article, any product. You can write as a decimal. Okay, so you buy a product for 675 rupees and you're selling it for lesser price, 630. So it's a loss for you. CP minus SP will give you the loss. Loss is 45 rupees and loss percentage is loss by CP into 100. Cancel and this is the answer. All right. So that's what you'll have to do in all these sub questions under the first one. Okay. This is fine? Yes. And if it's a decimal, how do you handle? See, I'm not talking about this part. How do you handle if it's a decimal? So 3.20, right? So you'll have to shift 1, 2. So I make it 320 by 100. You understand that? 3.20. In the next step, I write it as 320 by 100. Loss is 3.20. So 3.20 by 18 to 100. So 1, 2 decimal places. So 320 by 100 it is. And then you can see this 80 into 100, cancel and all right. Can we just use? Yeah, if you're comfortable with, if you're like, I can work with the decimal point itself, yes, you can. But remember one thing, children, you cannot cancel this 0 and this 0. Because this 0 has no value. Don't make that mistake. Yeah, can we cancel 100 and 80? But we can do it in 2 tables. Yeah. See, better still, you don't write you don't have to, show the 0 at all. You can just write as 3.2 to be safe. To be safe, you can just take as 3.2. Don't write the 0 which has no value. Because that's the danger. See, here I have shifted the decimal point. But supposing you're trying to cancel the 0 and 0. No, that's wrong. Because the 0 has no value. Supposing you have 3.2000 and you have 8,000. 0, 0, 0. No, this is wrong. Because these zeros have no value. It's as good as 3.2. So be careful there. And then we cancel 8 by the whole 3.2. Ah, yeah. But we have easier 4 and 8. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Now this is the next heading. So first heading was, the first heading was given cost price and selling price. You had to decide if it's a profit or a loss. You had to compare the cost price and selling price, decide if it's a profit or a loss, and accordingly find the profit percentage or the loss percentage. Second heading is find the selling price. Find the selling price. What is given to find the selling price? CP, that is to find SP given CP and gain percent or CP and loss percent. Here we have that formula, right? Oh. Yeah. So here in the second question, we have to find the selling price. So see the formula we have for selling price. These two formulae. If it's a loss, if loss percent is given, this one. If profit percent is given, this one. Okay. Yeah. So see here, find the selling price when CP and gain percent is given. What's the formula? Somebody online tell me. Srijit, what's the formula to find the SP? For SP, will you write 100 in the numerator or denominator? Denominator. And then in the numerator, is it 100 plus profit percent or 100 minus loss percent? 100 plus profit percent. And you're finding SP, so it will be into CP. There's a formula. So, yeah, so you can see the substitution here. 100 plus 4 by 100 into this, cancel and get the answer. Isn't that simple? You can do this as homework, right? That's why I don't want you to write it here in the class. Yeah. Is this fine? Yes, ma'am. Any questions, Srikanth? All right. So how do we handle a mixed fraction? How do we handle a mixed fraction? So see here, CP and gain percent is given. Okay. So convert the mixed fraction to an improper fraction. Write the formula and 100 plus 20 by 3 it is 100 plus G percent, 100 plus 20 by 3. Okay. So what I've done is I've written this here. See, after taking the LCM, 3 is the common denominator, right? So it will become 300 plus 20 by 3. Now this divided by 100, I put it here, divided by 100 into 950. What you have here, no, divided by 100, I put it here, divided by 100. I've taken the LCM, divided by 100 into 950. So then it becomes, after simplifying, this is 320 by 3. Division becomes multiplication into 1 by 100 into 950, then cancel. When we have a mixed fraction, we convert that to an improper fraction. So the numerator itself is like a fraction. So what you do, this by 100, no, you write it as divided by 100. So the next step, it becomes into 1 by 100. And then here you should simplify by taking the LCM. Is that fine? Go through this.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Akshita?
Ma'am, can you show the before slide?
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Oh, I think you just. Next one. I'll also just share the pictures. 1 minute. This one, no, to be safe, you don't put the 0. That's better because I'm scared you can. Don't put the 0. So don't put the 0. Then it will become what? By 10 it will be then. Because the 0 will not be there. So it will be by 10. Because only one decimal point you'll have to shift. No, so it will be by 10. Yes or no? With
0. I can't we shift the decimal before the 0? I mean, after 6,
yeah,
can't we?
I've shifted no see 1. So by 10.
With 0?
Yeah, with 0, if you shift 1, 2, then it will be by 100. Yeah, if you're writing the 0, then it's moving by 2 places. No, so it is by 100. Yes. All right. So here what I'll remove the 0. Then no, because I'm scared it cancel the 0 and 0. I'll remove the 0. Then here also it will be 32 by 10, correct? Yeah, go through this one. Again, it's a fraction. Go through and ask me if you have any doubt.
In turn into decimal.
No, I don't understand.
Now, can we turn that 40/3 into decimal?
Why?
Can we do it in that way?
No, it will be if it's a terminating decimal, you can do it. But it's a non-terminating decimal, no? 40/3, so you should not. Supposing it was like, say like some 35/2. 35/2, 17.5. That you can change. But this will not end, the division will not end. Yeah, so don't change.
Okay.
No, by 3. If the denominator is, it's 2. If the denominator is 2 or, 5, 10, then it will terminate. Other than 8, that is a prime factor. No, there's a lot in it. So I'm not able to put it in many. I need to tell you many more things before that. So, okay. So it's like 40/3. Is it in the simplest form?
Yeah.
It is in the simplest form. Now, what's the denominator? 3. The denominator should have factors 2, 5, or both 2 and 5. Then it will have a terminating decimal. Otherwise, it's non-terminating. So 40/3 is in the simplest form. And the denominator is 3, non-terminating decimal. Supposing the denominator was like 8. 8 is 2 into 2 into 2, terminating decimal. Supposing it was 15. 15 is 3 into 5, non-terminating. Because factors of the denominator should be 2 or 5 or both 2 and 5. Nothing other than that. But you should first put the fraction in the simplest form. Okay. See the next heading, find the cost price. Find the cost price. Given the selling price in gain percent or the selling price in loss percent.
100 plus 12 into SP 1000. 1000.
Yeah, please go through, children. And you should see when you work it, you should not after the step write this answer. You should show the cancelling. You must cancel, multiply, and get this answer. Don't just write this. So let's see this one, the calculation part. So 100 by 100 minus 6.5% is 13/2, right? 6 was 12 plus 1, 13, 13/2 into 2431. So 100 by 2 is a common denominator. So 2 into 100 is 200 minus 13/2 into 2401. So this on subtracting 200 minus 13 is 187/2. Now what is this? This is nothing but 100 divided by 187/2. Correct? Do that in your mind. What is this? It's 100. Because what's the formula? The formula is 100 by 100 minus loss percent. So it is 100 by 187/2. So which means it is 100. It's 100 divided by 187/2. So it will be 100 into 2 by 187. Into 2 by 187. Yeah. Yeah. This 2 will come up to the numerator. Then cancel and get the answer. I'm saying how the 2 goes to the numerator. It is 100 divided by 187/2. This you do it in your mind. So it will be 100 into 2 by 187. That's why here it is 100 into 2 by 187. Okay. So I'll just take away the 0. So 1 decimal place. So divide by 10. Correct? Three 34.4. So shift the decimal point. So it will be 344 by 10. Correct? Then here the denominator is 215 by 2. Whatever is the numerator. So you simplify because I've cancelled the zeros. So there may be slight changes. So you take care of that. So if it is 1 divided by 215 by 2, it will become 1 into 2 by 215. 1 into 2 by 215. So 1 into 2 is 2. 2 by 215 into 3440. Yeah.
So when we multiply, we will get 20 now.
No, that's what I just cancelled now. I just cancelled the 0. So this will become 10 into 2 it will be. Correct?
20.
10 into 2. Correct? Okay. Manjit bought an iron safe. What's an iron safe? Yeah. A safe. Iron locker. Correct. Locker. Okay. A safe is a locker where you can,
Bank and all, they keep it there only the.
Correct.
Where you can keep expensive things.
Expensive thing. Exactly. Okay. Manjit bought an iron safe. Iron is the material. Okay. Material, the metal. Iron safe for rupees 12,160 and paid rupees 340 for its transportation. Then he sold it for 12,875. Find this gain percent. Go through, you should understand. Please go through. Take the table closer to you. Sure, all of you understand this? So, whatever transportation, whatever overhead charges you incur, you should add it to the cost price. See, like, say you buy a refrigerator for 1 lakh. Okay. You buy a refrigerator for 1 lakh. And to transport it from, the shop to your house, you spend 500 for the the transportation vehicle, so you spend 500. So what is the money you have spent? to buy the fridge. 1,05,500 rupees. 1,05,500 rupees. That is your total cost price.
Example.
Yeah, you need to focus. If you're getting doubts like this, you need to really focus. Okay, so if you buy a refrigerator for 1 lakh and you spend 500 on transportation, then your actual CP or your total CP is 1 lakh plus 500, which is 1,05,500.
Actually, I spent a lot.
Okay, so for example, we get a refrigerator for 1 lakh and we spend 500 on transporting the refrigerator from the showroom to your residence. Then the total cost price of the refrigerator will be 1 lakh plus 500, 1,05,500 rupees. Now, supposing you sell the refrigerator for 1,250,000, then it's a loss. If you sell the refrigerator for 1,250,000 rupees, it's a loss because you have spent 1,05,500 rupees. You should not say, no. I spent only 1 lakh. I spent only 1 lakh for the refrigerator. Now I'm selling it for 1 lakh and 250 rupees. It's a profit. No, you didn't spend. You spent 1 lakh on the refrigerator, but transportation is also your money, right? So 1 lakh plus 500. You spent 1 lakh 500 rupees for the refrigerator. This is your CP. And if you sell it for 1 lakh and 250, clearly it's a loss. You should add your overhead expenses to the cost price of the article. All overheads. Suppose you give tips for somebody at the showroom. At the showroom, you tip the salesperson. Whatever, see, அந்த ப்ராடக்ட் வீட்டுக்கு வர வரைக்கும் என்னெல்லாம் நீங்க இன்கர் பண்றீங்களோ அதெல்லாம் ஆட் பண்ணிடணும் அதுக்கு அந்த சிபிக்கு ஆட் பண்ணிடணும். Everything, transportation, tips, whatever is given in the question, everything should be added to the cost price. Petrol, yeah, petrol, all additional expenses. Supposing you buy the refrigerator is a second-hand refrigerator, so you spend money to fix it and get it, in a working condition. That you should add. Supposing you buy a second-hand refrigerator for 30,000, okay, and you spend 10,000 rupees for repairs. Then 40,000 it is. Then supposing you spend 500 for transport, then 40,500. Then supposing, supposing the refrigerator is coming by auto, but you are driving by your two-wheeler, then your 100 rupees two-wheeler petrol charges. And you're asking that man to get it from the ground floor to the second floor in your house.
For that money.
Then for that, everything should be added. That will be the total cost price.
Spend the money, number of money you spend, everything.
Okay, fine. Let's come back to the question. So this is the total cost price. This is the cost price, cost of transportation, add both. So this is the total cost price. This is the selling price. When you compare, you see that the selling price is more. SP is more. So it's a profit. Find the profit and then profit percent using this formula. So all those extra expenses are called overhead expenses. Overhead expenses. That should be added to the cost price to find the total cost price. Yeah, go through this quickly. Online children, are you getting my instructions? Please read the question, go through the answer. Done? Yeah, look at this one. If the selling price of 16 water bottles is equal to the cost price of 17 water bottles, find the gain percent earned by the dealer. If the selling price of 16 water bottles is equal to the cost price of 17 water bottles, then find the gain percent earned by the dealer. Okay. So always start with the cost price. Cost price of 17 water bottles. Can you see that? Can you see cost price of 17 water bottles? So let the cost price of 17 water bottles be rupees 17. Okay. So let the cost price of 17 water bottles be rupees 17. So then what will be the cost price of one water bottle? 17 by 17, 1 rupee. So this is the cost price of one water bottle. Now, the cost price of 17 water bottles, it's given it's equal to the selling price of 16 water bottles. So what is the selling price of 16 water bottles? 17 rupees. Because it's given that these two are equal. This one is equal to this one. Because it's given CP of 17 is equal to SP of 16. So what is the CP of 17? 17 rupees. So the SP of 16 will be 17 rupees. It's given here. I've not written anything by myself. It's given. I'm just following the instructions given in the question. CP of 17 bottles is 17. No. What is that equal to? It is equal to the SP of 16. So what is SP of 16 bottles? 17 rupees. Now what's the SP of one bottle? 17 by 16. Now to find the gain percent, you need CP and SP. So we have found the CP of one bottle and SP of one bottle. CP of one bottle and SP of one bottle. Now how do you find the gain? SP minus CP. SP of one bottle minus CP of one bottle will give you the gain, and gain percent is gain by CP into 100. So let's do it here. What is given? CP of 17 water bottles is equal to SP of 16 water bottles. Can we see that? This is given. This is given. Okay. So what do we assume? We should always start with the cost price. Let CP of 17 water bottles be rupees 17. You can take any number. You'll get the same answer. You can take 17 rupees, 170 rupees, 1,700 rupees. Any number you can take. Any number. You will get the same answer. Let the CP of 17 water bottles be rupees 17. So what is the CP of one water bottle? 17 by 17, which is 1 rupee. Now, what is the SP of 16 water bottles? SP of 16 water bottles. SP of 16 water bottles is CP of 17 water bottles. That is 17 rupees. So SP of one water bottle will be 17 by 16, which is the 17 by 16. Because you cannot simplify that any further. It is 17 by 16. Now, what is the CP of one water bottle? 1 rupee. What's the SP of one water bottle? 17 by 16. So what will be the gain? Gain is equal to SP minus CP. SP minus CP. SP of one water bottle minus CP of one water bottle. Okay, so it will be 17 minus 16 by 16, which is 1 by 16. Now find the gain percentage. Gain percentage gain by CP into 100. So gain is 1 by 16 divided by CP 1. What's the gain? 1 by 16. CP, see what is 1 by 16? It's a gain on selling one water bottle. So divided by the CP of one water bottle into 100.
We can write it as 1 by 16.
You're not taking the important part. Avanish took the important part. Tell me what I just said. Why is it gain is 1 by 16, right? For CP, why should I not take divided by 17? Divided by CP, right? Why should I not take divided by 17?
Because 17 by 17 is 1.
No. Avanish? What is 1 by 16?
SP of water.
No, 1 by 16 is not the SP of one water bottle. Profit. Profit. What is 1 by 16? It's a profit on selling one water bottle. Divided by the CP of one water bottle. If you're writing the profit on selling one water bottle, in the denominator, you must write the CP on selling one water bottle. What's the CP of one water bottle? 1 rupee.
1 rupee.
Into 100. So in this formula, when you substitute, gain is 1 by 16. 1 by 16. Divided by CP. Divided by CP, we have a doubt which CP to write, 1 rupee or 17 rupees. So go back to this one, 1 by 16. What is 1 by 16? It is a CP of, it's a gain on selling one water bottle. So you should write the CP of one water bottle into 100. So divided by 1, you can just take it away, right?
Yeah.
Reciprocal will become into 1.
1.
So you can remove that. All right. Try this. I want all of you to give me the answer. Just work it roughly and tell me. I'll just do one thing. I'll just paste this question 1 minute. So you can take help. You are going to work the 9th one, but you can take help. Similar steps you will have. But in 8, it is gain percent and 9, it's loss percent. Please try, all of you.
25%.
Okay. Yeah, what's the answer, online children? Raise your hand, all of you. Use the raise hand option. Raise your hand. Okay, so there is Srijit. Srijit, you've become so quiet these days. Hasini, Harini, Akshita, are you there? Okay, Akshita is in the meeting, but she's studying for her English exam tomorrow. Okay. All right. We'll see the answer. Anybody wants to share the answer, online children? Okay, no problem. We'll see the answer. Got this? What did you get, Shrikant?
My 20% would be.
Shall we?
Change it to 25.
Oh, because your friend said 25. Okay.
First I did the same. But I did something wrong. I did 15, but I got all the steps correct.
Very good. Very good. No
But
problem.
they changed the last one. The gaining, the I made mistake.
Yeah. See the answer, all of you.
I thought it was wrong because other majority is 25. So I
One gas. SPF 15 candles is? You've written 1 rupee. You got confused, I think. No. Give me your book.
instead of writing 15, 12 by 15, I wrote 15 by 12.
Ah.
Then I wrote 15 by. All the steps are correct. How is it correct?
Very good. Yes. LCM you went wrong or where? Correct. Everywhere you're right, no? Perfect. Perfect. Okay. See, what is given? CP, let's understand it slowly, okay? See, a CP of 12 candles is equal to SP of 15 candles. Okay, understood. Once again. Yeah. So CP, yeah. So what's given? CP of 12 candles is equal to SP of 15 candles, correct? Now I said should always start with the CP. So let CP of 12 candles pay rupees 12. Slowly understand. So what is CP of one candle?
1 rupee.
12 by 12, 1 rupee. Okay, now this is over. This is one part, this is over. Now take this one, SP of 15 candles. Don't say let. SP of 15 candles is equal to, what is SP of 15 candles? Is equal to CP of 12 candles. No. And what is CP of 12 candles? 12 rupees. This is 12 rupees. See here. What is the CP of 12 candles? 12 rupees. So SP of 15 candles is equal to CP of 12 candles, which is 12 rupees. So is equal to 12.
By 50.
Is rupees 12. So SP of one candle will be 12 by 15, not 15 by 12. 12 by 15, which is 3 by 4. 3 by 4. So clearly, see here, what is the CP of one candle? 1 rupee. What's the SP of one candle? 3 by 4. It's less than 1. 3 by 4 is less than 1. How will you make out if it's a profit or a loss? By comparing the CP and SP of the same unit. You cannot compare CP of 15 candles and SP of 20 candles. Sorry?
4 by 5.
Relax. What is 4? Oh, sorry. 4 by 5. Okay, 4 by 5. Sorry. 3 4s are 3 5s. Anyways, it's an improper, sorry, it's a proper fraction. Its value is less than 1. 4 by 5 is a proper fraction. Its value is less than 1. So how will you compare? What will you compare to find out if it's a profit or a loss? CP and SP. CP of one candle, SP of one candle. 1 rupee, 4 by 5 rupees. What is 4 by 5? It's a proper fraction. So its value is less than 1. So it's a loss.
Loss.
So loss is equal to CP minus SP. 1 minus 4 by 5, which is 1 by 5.
5 minus 2 by 5.
Then loss percent. Loss
1 by 5.
divided by C. What is this 1 by 5? It's a loss on selling one candle. Divided by the CP of one candle into 100.
1 by 5 into 1 into 100. 100 by 5.
20%.
20%. No.
Yeah, good. Yeah, please, if you have not got it right, take down the answer, children. Just practice it. Your rough notebook, just practice this answer. Okay. Okay, next one.
No.
No. 1 second. Understand. This is slightly different. Look at this question. By selling 130 cassettes, a man gains an amount equal to the selling price of 5 cassettes. Find the gain percent.
Both are
1 minute. By selling 130 cassettes. Okay. So selling price of 130 cassettes.
130.
Is this a spelling for cassettes? I'm not sure. I don't know.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Selling price of 130 cassettes. A man gains an amount equal to, so gain is equal to SP of 5 cassettes. This is the spelling for cassettes. This one. Here one S is missing. So when you read this question, what you understand is the gain on selling 130 cassettes. A man sells 130 cassettes. The gain is equal to the SP of 5 cassettes. So see, I'll just write something. Just listen to me. Just watch me write it. See it. Gain on selling 130 cassettes is equal to SP of 130 cassettes minus CP of 130 cassettes. Is this correct? I've just written the formula. Gain is equal to SP minus CP, right? So the gain on selling 130 cassettes is equal to the selling price of 130 cassettes minus the cost price of 130 cassettes. See, we know the formula. Gain is equal to SP minus CP. This formula, you know. I'm just fixing something. Gain on selling 130 cassettes is equal to the SP of 130 cassettes minus the CP of 130 cassettes. Yes or no? Okay. Just modifying that formula. Gain is equal to SP minus CP. So the gain on selling 130 cassettes is equal to SP of 130 cassettes minus CP of 130 cassettes. Okay. But what is the gain on selling 130 cassettes given here? It's equal to what is given here. By selling 130 cassettes, a man gains an amount equal to the SP of 5 cassettes. What is given here? The gain is equal to SP of 5 cassettes.
So last we could take 5 cassettes.
Do we see? It's given here. What is the gain? Gain is equal to the SP of 5 cassettes. So what is gain? Gain is equal to SP of 5 cassettes. So under gain, I'm writing SP of 5 cassettes.
Because if 135 cannot be a profit, so we can only take 5. So he sells 130 cassettes and gets some amount, and he sells again 5 cassettes and get the same amount.
No. 1 minute. The selling price of 130 cassettes is some value. Selling price of 5 cassettes is a different value. Now, the gain portion, the profit which he gets on selling 130 cassettes is equal to the value of the selling price of 5 cassettes. There is some value, no? The SP of 5 cassettes is some value. That is the gain which he gets when he sells 130 cassettes. See, like SP of 1 cassette, SP of 2 cassettes, SP of 3 cassettes, SP of 4 cassettes, SP of 5 cassettes. This SP of 5 cassettes value, no, that is the gain. That's the profit. That value is the profit which he gets when he sells 130 cassettes. So I have written under this for gain on selling 130 cassettes, I have written what is given here. What is this equal to? It's SP of 5 cassettes is equal to SP of 130 cassettes minus CP of 130 cassettes. Now I'm just bringing the like terms together. So I'll just take the CP on this side. So minus CP will become plus CP. CP of 130 cassettes is equal to SP of 130 cassettes minus SP of 5 cassettes. I'm just transposing. So minus CP will go that side as plus CP. So CP of 130 cassettes is equal to SP of 130 cassettes minus SP of 5 cassettes. So SP of 130 cassettes minus SP of 5 cassettes is SP of 125 cassettes is equal to CP of 130 cassettes. That's all. This is now like the earlier one. This is like the earlier questions. This is the equation. CP of 130 cassettes is equal to SP of 125 cassettes. So now you should say let the CP of 130 cassettes be 130 rupees. Therefore, CP of 1 cassette is 130 by 130, which is 1. Now similar procedure. No, I'm just going to explain again. So see here, children, what is given? I'm repeating the gain, the profit, gain meaning profit. Okay, the profit on selling 130 cassettes. What is the profit equal to? It is the SP of 5 cassettes. The profit value is equal to what? It's the SP of 5 cassettes. Now, how do you express profit? How do you express profit? SP minus CP. So under this, I've written, see, under this one, see, this is the equation I've written from the question. From the question, I've written this equation. Now, after the equal to sign, this one I've written as it is SP of 5 cassettes. Now, gain is SP minus CP. Gain on selling 130 cassettes will be SP of 130 cassettes minus CP of 130 cassettes. That's all. You understand how to write this?
Yes.
Now you transpose. What should you transpose? Yeah, bring this SP here and bring the CP here. So you get SP of 125 cassettes is equal to CP of 130 cassettes. Then you know the procedure. Then it's a usual procedure. You should be able to understand when you work out, when you go through this. Yeah. Now look at this one. Oranges are bought at 6 for rupees 20. இப்ப நம்ம ஊர்ல வெளியிலாம் ஒரு அதுக்கு என்ன கூட, what do you say that? They arrange it and keep it, no? Okay, so a set. Okay, so that entire thing is okay. That's what they just group. They just keep it in groups, no? And they say if you pick this, it's just 20 rupees. So oranges are bought at 6 for rupees 20. So 6 oranges 20 rupees. 6 oranges 20 rupees. And they are bought at that price and sold at 4 for 18 rupees. So CP of 6 oranges is equal to rupees 20. So CP of 1 orange will be
20 by 6.
20 by 6. You simplify that later, okay? Then SP of 4 oranges
3 by 18 rupees.
80. SP of 1 orange
18 by 4.
So this 20 by 6 is nothing but
10 by
10 by
3.
3. This one is
9 by 2.
now Actually, so now we have the CP of one orange and SP of one orange. Now we don't know which is big. So you just, in the rough column, what is 10 by 3? 3 1 by 3. What is 9 by 2? 4 1 by 2. So SP is more. SP is more.
No, girl, it's a lot. See, and profit.
See, 10 by 3 is 3.33 or 3 1 by 3. 9 by 2 is 4.5. So clearly SP is more.
Yeah.
So SP is more, meaning SP of one orange is more than the CP of one orange. So it's a profit. And then find the profit percent. Please go through the answer. Yeah. Completed? Nine, 10. Okay. So children, see CP of 6 oranges given. You can find the CP of 1 orange. Then SP of 4 oranges are given. You can find the SP of 1 orange. Right? Then how do you make out which value is more? Just write the mixed fraction. 3 1 by 3. This is 4.5. So SP is more. Okay, so it's a profit. So profit is SP minus CP. 9 by 2 minus 10 by 3. Take the LCM and you get this. This is the profit. And then the profit percentage, which is profit by CP into 100. So what is the profit? 7 by 6. Divided by the CP, 10 by 3 into 100. If you write the profit on selling one orange, you must write the CP of one orange. In the formula, see, gain by CP, gain on selling one orange by the CP of one orange into 100. Yeah. Vasim bought 2 cricket bats for rupees 840 and 360 respectively. He sells the first bat at a gain of 15% and the second one at a loss of 5%. Find his gain or loss percent in the whole transaction. Okay, so this one I'll just present the answer, work along with it. You should be able to understand. Please work.
We just need to apply the formula more than just subtracting.
Yeah. Please check. In your rough book, just work this one, children. You don't have to copy the question. Use the answer here, work out the answer. As you work, you should be able to understand.
got curriculum without being manipulated.
Very good. Yeah.
The total gain, we have taken this number 872.
Sorry?
I have taken 872 minus 800.
The total gain is total SP minus total CP. Because we have to find the gain or the loss percent in the whole transaction. How many baths has he purchased? 2 baths. What is the CP of 1 bath? 840 rupees. And what's the gain? 15%. So with CP and gain percent, you can find the SP using the formula. And what's the SP? 966. Now this is the CP of the second bath. And this is the loss percentage on selling the second bath. So this is the selling price of the second bath, right? So now find the total CP. What's the total CP? The CP plus the CP. What's the total SP? This SP plus this SP. Now, is it a gain or a loss? Selling price is more. So it's a gain. So what's the total gain? Total SP minus total CP is the total gain. And the gain percent will be gain. Which CP to write? See this gain, to find this gain, which CP have you used? This CP, no, that CP you should write. Shrikant, look at the board. Gain is 72, okay, gain is 72. By CP, which CP to write? Now to find this gain, what is the CP you've used? 800, no, that you should use. You understand?
Huh?
Huh?
Where did we get 800? Where did we get 800?
Oh, it's a printing mistake. Okay, okay, typing error. I didn't notice that. Sorry.
800.
Correct. I made some. No, I didn't notice that. What is it? I'll correct it.
Gain is 108.
Is this addition correct?
Yes.
Is this correct?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Are these values correct?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I didn't notice that at all. Yeah. So what is it here? It will be 1308 minus 1200. Which is 108. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry to confuse you. So it will be 108 divided by. See here, this 108. What's the CP here?
1000.
That's CP into 100. So 12, 0 and 0. You
Ma'am,
can cancel.
9%.
12 ones are 12 nines are 9%. Sorry, children. I didn't notice that at all. I'll change it.
That will be a last.
Sorry, no, I didn't notice it at all. Typing mistake.
I'm searching for the.
10 more minutes. All right. Understood this one?
Yes, ma'am.
See, you understood by yourself, right?
Actually,
Yeah.
typing it. So that.
Yeah. So you know the CP of one bat and you know the profit percent. Use the formula, find the SP. You know the CP of the second bat and you know the loss percent. Using the formula, find the SP of the second bat. Then find the total CP, find the total SP. Here SP is more. So it's a profit. And then find the profit percent. Just a minute, children. Yeah, try this one, children. Just similar to the earlier one. Are you all working? Only Harini and Hasini, Srijit and Akshita are not there. Harini, are you working? Hasini?
Ma'am.
Are you working this answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, so you can see here that Hema bought 2 pairs of jeans for rupees 1,450 each. 2 pairs. Each is 1,450. So the SP of, the CP. Why CP? Because bought. Hema bought. Bought means cost price. Sold means selling price. Hema bought. Bought meaning cost price. Hema sold. Sold meaning selling price. So Hema bought. So cost price of each pair of jeans is 1,450. So CP of first jean is 1,450. Second one also is 1,450 because each. She sold the first one at gain 8%. So gain 8%. And she sold the second one at a loss of 4%. She sold the first one at a gain of 8% and the second one at a loss of 4%. So using CP and gain, find SP using the formula. And using CP and loss, gain meaning gain percent. Okay, and then using CP and loss percent, find the SP using the formula. So now the CP plus the CP is a total CP. This SP plus this SP is a total SP. Now see here, when you compare these two numbers, SP is more than the CP. SP is more than the CP. So the profit. Profit is SP minus CP, which is 58 rupees. So profit percent will be profit 58 by CP, this CP. This profit by the CP into 100. On simplifying, you get 2%. This is clear, all of you? Understood? Yeah, see, this is a similar question. But we should be careful with the word used. See here, Lakshmi sold 2 saris. Lakshmi sold 2 saris. So selling price. Lakshmi sold 2 saris for rupees 1,980 each. So selling price because sold, bought means cost price. Purchased means cost price. Sold, selling price. So selling price of the first sari, 1,980. Selling price of the second sari, 1,980. Because 1,980 each sari is 1,980. And sold, so selling price of first sari, selling price of second sari. On one, she lost 10%. So on the first sari, loss percent is 10%. On the second sari, the gain percent is 10%. So using SP and loss percent, find the CP using the formula. And here using SP and the gain percent, find CP using the formula. The formula is different. When it is SP and loss, it is 100 by 100 minus loss percent into SP. When you have SP and gain percent, it is 100 by 100 plus gain percent into SP. Use the formula correctly and find the CP in both the cases. Then find the total CP. Total CP, the sum of these two numbers. Total CP. Then find the total SP. Now, when you compare the total CP and the total SP, you can see that the CP is more. CP is more than the SP. So it's a loss. And what is loss? SP minus CP. And then find the loss percent. Loss divided by the CP, the CP. Loss divided by the CP into 100. You get 1%. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 4 ones are 4 ones are. So it's 1%. Understood, Hasini?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So in today's class, we've just understood a set of questions and answers from profit and loss. You'll have to use a recording. I've shared the images on WhatsApp. If you have any doubts with the understanding, you need to use the recording. Please complete this work. Please complete your classwork by the next class on Wednesday. Please finish writing all this into your tuition classwork notebook before the next class on Wednesday. All right? And Hasini, share the index page of your textbook, because this is a part of the NCERT syllabus. I don't know, you said you don't have this chapter, right, in your textbook. So just share the index page with me. Let me just see, because it comes under the heading comparing quantities. It's a part of the chapter comparing quantities. In the chapter comparing quantities, we'll have percentages, profit and loss, and compound interest. We have a few headings that come under this chapter comparing quantities. Let me see, just share the index page with me on WhatsApp later. All right. All right,
Okay,
Harley and
ma'am.
Hasni. Yeah, that's it for today's session. Thank you so much. You may leave the call. Good night.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Good night.